Welcome back. I'm back a little bit early. um, First off, Zordon, that sounds tasty, and I'm not even a fan of chili. But putting it with noodles sounds like it's a winning combination. So yeah, I normally stream on Tuesday nights. Sometimes I stream on Sundays and Mondays as well. I only stream on Friday nights if it's special. And holy crap, just today, like within the past 36 hours, let me kind of go over everything that's been going on. I got the invitation to PlayStation 5 firmware beta. I got the invitation to the Sonic CrossWorld's closed network test. I got the invitation a while back, but today the DAMNation beta went live, which is a mobile game that's kind of based on the look and feel of Zombies Ate My Neighbors. So yes, I will be streaming from mobile tonight. That should be fun. And then Whisker Squadron Survivor released today. And it's just all of this stuff. And then I got the Polymega Collection Discs 3 and 4 on Tuesday. All of this stuff within the last couple of days, most of it within the last 36 hours. It's nuts. And despite all of that, this was the most appropriate shirt I could find for all of it. I would love a Polymega shirt. EC, if you're listening, I want a Polymega shirt. Too many games, yes. I normally try to only stream for about 3 hours because that's usually about how much time I've got in me for this kind of thing. I may go a little bit late tonight, depending on how things go. But I think I can squeeze good enough, impressions on everything into these 3 hours. So, oh yeah, and then next week I think it is that new Yakuza game. Either that or no. Next week is Monster Hunter Wilds. This week is the Pirate in Hawaii Yakuza game, which I'm not that big of a fan of, but I know it's out there. Who'd have thought? Oh yeah, and then on next week, pre-orders start for the latest Evercade cartridge. It just goes on and on and on. Civ 7 released earlier this month. We got the shadow drop of that Warriors Abyss. Yeah, just friggin' insane. So that's why I actually put some Mio Energy flavoring into my water tonight. I'm gonna need the energy. So, let's go ahead and we're going to start with Whisker Squadron. Not a new game to the channel, but up until now, it's always been the beta, it's been the early access, running on the Steam Deck. Now I get to play it on the PS5. And it's the full version. I haven't played it in a couple of versions because I wanted this to feel special. They've added voice acting, so I won't have to do it anymore. They have added like an end boss, and they've retooled a whole bunch of stuff. So there will definitely be new stuff to see here. Let's go ahead and get started. You know what, Zordon? I hope it never does end. I don't play as many games as I used to, but that's because there's so much around gaming that's interesting. I love the technology of it. I love some of the stories behind it. Whisker Squadron Survivor is made by Flipfly, who are a studio based near Madison, Wisconsin. I've met Aaron Flipout, who's the guy running the place, a number of times at MGC. And I'm hoping he might stop by tonight. But yeah, so definitely fun times. Let's go ahead and fire this up. Needs my voice acting. So I did actually consider putting my name in for being one of the voice actors on this game. But the descriptions they gave for each of the characters just didn't really seem to fit any of the voices that I could do. Do convincingly, at least. But I am a little bit disappointed that Gigi doesn't have the French accent that I gave her whenever I did it. Okay, we don't need to do anything with the options, so...
Wait, did I just get teleported? I thought this was gonna be a holo call.
I haven't seen Olivia without her helmet on.
Clumps. I'm in space.
Clumps. I love that as a feline expletive.
Thank you for coming in today. My name is Gigi, and you are?
Hi, sure. I'm Liv. Olivia.
Let's talk about your skill set, Olivia. Do you have experience in public relations?
I have a creative writing degree, but you probably use Yak PPP like everyone else.
Your resume mentions several high scores in Stellar Cat.
Oh, guess I had filled out a lot of applications that day.
Let's move on to the aptitude assessment. You can go ahead and get changed.
Wait, why are we, I'm not sure this is...
Hop in and we'll get started.
I'm a bit confused. Will I be writing about this ship?
Go ahead and push the large center button.
And it's a large center button. Awesome.
These nodes represent locations on Iloris below. You will be analyzing Ares-branded robots in these areas.
Oh, those new swarm bots from the commercials?
You can tap the first node to proceed.
Ooh, wow. Okay. So this is already mildly ominous because I know that, you know, the swarm are kind of the enemy here. They said that they had added some story beats to it. This is more than what I'm familiar with. So that's kind of awesome. Just kind of trying to decide how I want to go through this. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Wait! Help! The ship just took off!
It's alright. I will explain the controls.
No, this is not alright!
Please stay focused, Olivia. Your safety will depend on it. Autopilot has been disabled. Now, move the ship around your flight corridor.
Okay. That worked.
Good. Now use the boost controls.
Ah! That just made it go faster!
That's why it's
Keep
called
an eye on your
boost.
energy bar. Both shooting and boosting use energy.
Alright. Okay. Wait. Shooting?
Do you see the fire button?
Why do I need this? How do I get back to the hangar?
Follow my instructions and you will get back to the hangar. Very good. Now, engage the blocking system. This will prevent damage to the ship.
Okay. Blocking prevents damage.
I'm glad they put a shortcut in there that's
you
just a
take
quick
damage,
tap
you
instead of a
lose
double
hull.
tap.
And if I, lose it all?
Let's try to avoid that scenario.
Thanks,
Shield
Gigi.
automatically recharges, but your hull does not. The shield can absorb some damage and prevent hull degradation. I've detected swarm robots ahead.
What? What? They're shooting at me!
Now is when you should shoot back at them.
Why are they shooting at me?
Excellent.
This is so messed up!
When a swarm robot is destroyed, it leaves behind scraps of its energy core. Fly over and pick up the glowing scrap.
And now we're picking up robot guts. Why not? Something popped up on my screen.
Let's see here. Multi-missile. No, let's beef up the laser cannon here.
The adaptive systems in your ship can use scrap to power upgrades.
Okay. That worked, I guess.
Occasionally, a robot will be carrying a missile. We can pick those up and fire them back at the swarm.
Sure. Missiles.
Of course. Those missiles are ready to fire. You should have everything you need to proceed.
Proceed? How do I get back?
The only way back is forward.
I actually kind of like that. These pothole things are new.
Get out of here!
Not my preferred weapon, but it's not a bad one. Piercing rounds is tempting. But I think I want to beef up the laser cannon a bit more. Need to kill these things faster.
Please be mindful of your environment.
Thanks, Gigi.
Get out of the way!
Let's see here. Increases damage when hull is low. Ooh. If I deflect or block a projectile, it refills 10 energy. That could be handy. But to be honest, I'm not very good at that. So I'm gonna beef up the missile launchers because they're almost killing the swarm. Almost isn't helpful. Needs to actually kill him.
Is it over?
It's only just begun. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go that way.
Wait, why am I still down here? I need to get back to the hangar.
You will need to complete the pre-programmed flight path in order to rejoin us in orbit.
Go!
for a moment.
Yeah. Oh, no. You bitch. Okay. I love Magnet. But Chain Death Lightning can be a lifesaver. So we're going to go with that.
Damage outfit is always a safe choice.
Yeah, just look at that. It's also really nice for those spike head things. Ooh, improving the fire rate would be nice. They need to round that so it's not 6.40001. Yeah, we're gonna beef up the Chain Death Lightning.
You are making me shoot you.
Tempting to go with the Chain Death Lightning, but I want to beef up the laser cannon again. One thing that I love getting on this is like where critical hits restore your energy or health. That's always nice. They've had to kind of dumb down those turrets a bit. They used to be too good at tracking you and firing in front of you. I like the missile drones. It's nice, reliable extra damage. Okay.
More damage sounds good.
Yeah. That's what I was going for, Olivia.
Go away! How am I still
Oh,
going?
didn't realize my hull was getting so low. Well, that's why I came in this direction. See if Petey can help. So I'm sure Gigi told you, but I'll be out here to help with ship repairs and stuff during a run. Ooh, revive would be nice. Upgrade a random owned item to max level. Jeez, this is all good stuff. I think I'd rather get the revive augmentation. No, I should just go with the... This is actually tough. All of these are good things to get, because, like, this could upgrade my frickin' missile pod up to max level. I'm going to go with revive. Dense fog, but you'll earn double the scrap. All right.
Need to get through. Need to get home. Get out of here!
Ow.
Shoot!
Well, that's not something that I remember dealing with before. Cool. Chain Death Lightning, level up the missile drone. Let's go with the Chain Death.
What's going on here?
Ah, crap.
Your hull level is critical.
Oh, nice. The missile drone can still fire even if I'm out of lock. That was handy. Ah. Man, that missile drone is being extremely handy.
Get out of the way!
Chain Death Lightning. Ah, there it is. 20% chance to drop a hull pickup every 10 kills. Thank you. Chain Death Lightning isn't that effective in this level because it's just a bunch of independent bombs, but this isn't the last level. I thought it would dissipate. Ha!
On the brink.
Oh, jeez.
Can't believe I
I just
made it.
used my revive. I didn't realize the electric explosions were actually hurting me. I thought that they were just disabling me. Optimal path between zones often involves traveling through unknown areas. This is a good time for communication and clarification. Do you have any questions for me? So many questions. Okay. So my victory points go up by half. Not gonna make too much of a difference which way I go here.
I can't believe this is happening. Go!
This is everything that I was wanting. It really is. Ooh, extend the range of the chain death. Yeah, that'll help. And honestly, the Steam Deck was handling this pretty well. Now that I'm playing it on more capable hardware. Well, I mean, it looks great. It's probably playing at a higher resolution, but it was playing at a decent frame rate on the Steam Deck. So if you prefer your games on Steam, this is on Steam as well. It's actually a little bit cheaper. And it works great on the Steam Deck.
You are making me shoot you.
So the health every 10 kills thing used to just be automatic. Now it's a drop. so you have to actually pick it up. Minor irritation, but fine. Let's go, let's improve the missile drone. Oh, okay.
That was insane.
Elite encounter. Scans are showing an elite level swarm in this area.
What's going on?
The swarm have deployed an elite level robot.
That doesn't sound good. God, what does that mean?
Oh, hey, I couldn't fire my gun.
Remember that you have a limited amount of hull. Plasma balls are slow moving, but can still cause damage.
So another great part about the missile drone is if I can't draw a bead on it because I'm dodging, the missile drone will still do damage. So I can still be making progress toward defeating the enemy, even if I'm, you know, over here getting out of the way. Give me the XP. I want another power up, please. Oh. Oh.
It appears to have a second phase.
Yeah.
Wait, there's more.
I
of
got
this?
that. Okay, I want to see if I can clear that thing out. Meedly, 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 me! Okay, good. Got the... Hey, the larva thing didn't drop any, XP. This isn't going well. Dang it. I thought I had it. Oh well, that's the point of these. It appears the emergency teleporter worked flawlessly. Home. Time to go home. I have good news, Olivia. Your performance was satisfactory. We would like to offer you the job. Wait, this is the job? Lodging is included in the compensation packages. No, I'm sorry, thank you, but I need to go home now. Oh, I see. I'll target the teleporter to your residence, and this is interesting. What is it now? It appears your house does not exist. I'm detecting residue from swarm weapons in the crater. Crater? My home? It seems the swarm have identified you and retaliated. They took my home? Okay. Can't take any of the other ships yet. Don't like the burst blaster, but I do like the Gatling gun, so I need to complete milestone 2 to unlock that. Got it. Okay, well, can't really get anything new there. Complete 2 runs. Take down 5 elite swarms. Okay. That was my home. Oh, now she's pissed.
Does your continuation mean you have decided to take the job?
They need to pay!
I don't believe attacking the swarm will result in them compensating you for your home.
I want them destroyed!
Oh. Then I suppose our interests are aligned.
Die!
I will say, though, that the, the fact that stuff is requiring multiple runs to unlock and stuff like that, that's a little bit of a better balance to make sure that there's replayability. Because a lot of the stuff was just unlockable, all you had to do is earn enough, victory points, and that's it. So, oops. Helpful. It's again a good move to prolong the gameplay appeal. Chain Death Lightning right away. I gotta get that at least on the board. Once you select something, you'll get upgrades for it, but it's not guaranteed that it's gonna pop up again if you pass on it. So I definitely want to make sure I've got the Chain Death Lightning. Let's go down. Oh, yeah, this way.
I knew something like this would happen.
Oh, have the swarm destroyed your property before?
Oh, no, it's just... something always happens. Eat clumps!
Eat clumps.
Out of energy.
Okay, so that's something that's no longer there. Tapping L1 or R1
That's where I'm going.
does the spin burst. It used to be a double tap, and just holding the button down would have you go sideways. They took out the sideways. I kind of like the sound of this.
Yes, damage output is a safe bet.
But,
That's for my house!
nice. Okay, I'm liking that. Dang it! We may need to clarify your position within the Whisker Squadron. Do you intend to continue flying for the US? Whoops. Not sure what else I can do at this point. My house is gone. My other 2 jobs have spray-awful pay. Oh, and I am apparently being hunted by killer robots. Spray-awful. I love the cat expletives in this. That's just... So do we just keep going until all the bots are destroyed? It's unlikely that we could destroy all of the swarm. So, what's the plan then? The swarm see Felinity as nothing more than a resource to cultivate and use. They're not yet powerful enough to take control, so their intentions remain hidden. By engaging them, we force them to reveal their aggressive nature to the world. So it's like an awareness campaign, but with guns. So I see you've earned some VP. VP? It can be used here in the hangar to purchase new features and upgrades. Power up permanently with global and per-ship perks. Yay. That's the main thing that keeps me coming back to roguelites is persistent improvements across runs. Because otherwise it just feels like you're wasting your time. Energy recharge factor, that would be nice. Boost efficiency, shield capacity is nice. So starting missile ammo and critical hit damage. Nah, I'm going for the energy recharge factor. Okay, let's try this again.
I should go over the basics of the combo system. Destroy swarm quickly without taking hull damage to start a combo. That will do. Your combo will reset if you take damage or go for a few seconds without destroying a robot. Combos increase the amount of VP you earn, which will help with permanent ship upgrades.
There are also some abilities that
maneuverability options.
Improve with higher combo percentages or multipliers.
You may have noticed that the spin dodge system is enabled on your ship. If used correctly, it will help you avoid projectiles and collisions. Again, please.
Pow, pow, pow. Give me that chain death lightning.
Very good.
dodged right into a freaking wall, but... Oh, nice of them to let me keep the Chain Death Lightning through the tutorial there. Okay. I was gonna say, did the rest of the level forget to populate?
Energy's out again.
Yeah, I know. But I do appreciate you telling me. Because I miss that quite frequently. Despite it being right in the middle of the screen.
Should have seen that.
Hopefully I get the magnet option here. Roll magnet, I'll take it. I think that was actually one of my suggestions, too. Man, I wish I had that missile drone.
One more down.
Feel like I'm way too underpowered right now. Which, I mean, fair, but... Okay. I could take a regular magnet, and I wouldn't have to roll to soak stuff in. But the roll magnet, wow, look at the range on that. It does have a cooldown. It does take some of my energy. But Chain Death Lightning.
Goes my combo.
Okay. Now let's beef up the laser cannon. Like I said, I feel like I'm a bit underpowered right now.
Last one.
Okay. I wasn't seeing much of a way through that train thing there. Hold on for a second. There we go. Lumia lost connection to the chat log. Okay. Yeah, let's keep going. This will be our last run before we move on to something else.
Guess I'll have to get used to this.
No, let's beef up the laser cannon. Especially for this level. Because the, death chain isn't going to be very useful here. Ow.
Again.
Dang it. Let's grab that proximity zapper. Yeah. Whoa. This level's a little slim on scrap opportunities. Not very combo friendly either. But less population means easier to survive. So, you have some cats out there on your side? We have some who are sympathetic to our situation. That has proved helpful in procuring supplies and resources. Okay. VP earn boost. Now there's a fresh face. I suppose you're looking for an upgrade? Oh, cursed upgrades. Okay. Automatically boost for the next 2 action zones, but receive the projectile drone multiplier augmentation. After the next 2 action zones, lose 30% of your hull. However, a new power-up is dropped by the swarm, which makes the next missile fire supercharged. Every time you take a hit, become stunned for the next 2 action zones? I think this is probably going to be the one that sucks the least. I don't want to re-roll because VP is a bit of a tight commodity right now. At least the boost thing is going to run out before I hit the boss.
Here we go.
Also, I'm getting the boost, but it's not taking up any power or energy, so that's kind of nice. You know what? My guns aren't taking up any energy either. I wonder if that was intentional or a bug. Okay. This could be funny if it ends up chaining with the constant boost thing. But, let's just do that.
Too slow.
I am getting that occasional pulse pop up every once in a while, so that's kind of nice. Proximity attack thing. Yeah, let's just power up the laser cannon.
Quick maneuvers may be required to avoid laser fire. Gone!
There's a good amount of chatter too, like in that it's varied well enough that it doesn't get old. Some games you'd already be getting sick of it.
Yes, that's the last of them here.
All right, not bad. Could have been worse. Oh, I didn't take a look and see what the
This area is experiencing meteor impacts. They will cause damage if you get too close.
meteor impacts. Got it. Oh, wow. That's cool.
Come on. Lost.
Wow, I'm already really low on hull. That's not good. Ah, that's not helpful. Restore 5 energy every crit. Increase fire rate every 20 combo levels for 10 seconds. No, let's do restore energy with crit.
Energy limits will become a factor when fighting becomes intense.
Nice spray bag.
Dang it. I was doing so well. Destroy swarm to unlock crater missile milestone 1. It got me again. You still have made progress toward our overall goals. Oh, how can you tell? I'm tracking public sentiment toward the swarm and have set several target milestones. Destroying swarm will achieve these milestones and unlock new upgrade possibilities. Oh, okay. I was wondering what they meant by the milestones. I've added a meter to your screen so you can track the results of each run. I do love a good progress bar. I noticed some of the ship upgrades are locked. To keep our operations covert, we only purchase from vendors who are sympathetic to our campaign. Completing milestones will open up new supply lines and unlock additional ship upgrades. Fine. Boost efficiency, nah. Critical hit damage, nah. Let's just save our cash for now. So I don't think I can do anything else yet. Wow. Yeah. I could buy the Burst Blaster, but again, I don't have enough VP for that. I do love the Gatling gun. That was my weapon of choice on the Steam Deck. So yeah, Whisker Squadron Survivor. Good stuff. Happy to see that version 1.0.0 down in the corner. It's been a long road getting from there to here. It's been a long ride, but the time is finally here. I can touch the sky. Anyhow, yeah. So $20 on Steam on PlayStation Network. Good stuff. I highly recommend it. There's another game out that's kind of similar. You can actually get it in a bundle with Whisker Squadron Survivor, so they're not, competing with each other there. But yeah, definitely worth your time. Now let me get things switched over. You know what? I'm on the PS5. I might as well just go right to the Sonic CrossWorld's closed network test for now. And then we'll switch systems in a bit. So let me just get everything updated. Okay, and then edit the stream info. All right. G2G. Play beta. So this seemed interesting because it almost seemed like they were doing the whole Rift Apart thing, but in a racing game where you dash between worlds and it's just immediate. It's that kind of thing. I'm wondering if it needed SSDs to kind of happen. The Sonic racing titles have been pretty solid so far. So, looking forward to this. There's also quite a bit of stuff in this game. I was looking it up. There's 6 tracks, something like 10 characters to choose from. So nothing gets carried over. Although I think people who participate in the closed test do get some sort of cosmetic, but I'm not entirely 100% on that. They did make it clear, though, that your progress wouldn't carry over, which is fine. Let's see if I can actually get into logging into the network here. Always been a bit of a fan of, racing games in general. I haven't played that much of the Sonic racing titles, but I've played a decent amount, and they're pretty competent. Funny thing is probably the one that I've spent the most time with was Sonic Drift 2 for the Game Gear. I actually had that back in the day when I had a Game Gear. I think I have it now, too, but Sonic kart racing is a long tradition, longer than you might think. In fact, when was... Let's see here. Sonic Drift. Wow, Sonic Drift 1 was 1994? Sonic Drift 2. It's 1995. Okay. I was trying to see if it was anywhere near, you know, when Mario Kart released. So, having problems logging into the network is part of why they're doing the closed network test. They need to know how much strain the servers are going to take. So, this is part of it. I'm not upset. I'm glad I finally got in. Horizontally and vertically during flight. While in water, hold and release R1 to jump. Okay. I can't play offline. Okay, speed type, acceleration type, handling type, power type. No, I don't want the pink cabriolet. Alright. Hot hatch. I kind of like the hot hatch. I don't like the color. No. But I can change the color. So, that's fine. Oh, the different tires and everything have different abilities. Okay. So we want a little bit of speed out of this. Okay. So that's what we have available. Ooh, I like the Zaz paint job. Okay. Not a lot available for stickers yet, but that's fine. Okay. Wow, the handling type is really slow. Well, I'm gonna give it a try anyway. What do we have? Ah! I've developed a new item that will certainly be the key to your racing strategy, the Gadget Plate. It's a super high-tech system of my company's technology. Depending on the gadgets attached to the Gadget Plate, you can change the tide of the race. Choose which gadgets to use before the race. By the way, the more races you complete, the more gadgets you'll be able to equip.
I expect great things from you.
Find the gadgets that work for you. Ho ho ho! Alright. Add warp ring. Interesting that it takes 2. Ah, neat. Okay. That's what the number above it means. Got it. Enhances slipstream. We'll just do the giant rocket punch for now. Okay. I'm guessing this is choose character. And so many more. I'm freaking Zaz. Stop trying to make Sonic the Lost World happen. Yeah, we'll take Shadow. And then it went right into the car selection, so that's nice. Okay. Here we go. I'm not typically that much on online gaming, but looks like I don't have much of a choice. Pass through the center of boost gate to gain a greater speed boost. Dodge attacks by using items at the right time. There are a lot of people playing this on Twitch right now. Or at least a lot of people watching it on Twitch right now. That's fine. We'll keep trying for a while. But if I'm not able to get in after a certain amount of time, I'll just have to move on. Matched. Oh, okay. It's a lot of people. I'm not expecting...
Later, losers! Meh. Let's go! Let's go! Hey, guys! Let's go!
I'm not expecting to finish in any particular good spot here, but I aim to play and possibly have fun. Oh, okay. 6 humans, 6 bots. Good. I like that they're filling it out with bots. Why is gas X? The shoulder buttons, all 4 shoulder buttons are drift. I'm trying to figure out what the warp ring button is. Ow. Oh, it's L1. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that was my bomb. Okay. I think my car's handling is too good to drift well.
Too slow.
Okay. Might be getting the hang of the drift. Ow. I just got flattened. Whee! Were my controls reversed? Kind of felt like it. Okay. Not my best showing in a racing game, by far. But I think I'm starting to get the hang of it a little bit. I came in after all of the bots. Oh, terrible. Well, at least I ranked up.
Of course.
Of course. At least I'm not E- anymore. You know what? Continue. This is pretty fun. There was a lot going on. But I wish they wouldn't do the decimated animation with the chows in the background. Just doesn't seem to fit.
See ya. So be it. Meh. Do it. Let's go. Yes. Do it.
It's fun just throwing all the emotes out there. I love how they put my name on there so they know who to blame for the level choice. They seem to have people lined up in order of their score, but in descending order. They should have it in ascending order. You know, put the lowest in first, so that, you know, they've got more of a chance. Because it's not like a regular race where you do your qualifier first. I'm shocked that I made it to first place even briefly. Boing. Just all over the place. The hell. Jeez. Oh, wow. What is this supposed to be from? Or is it just a unique level? Whoops. Yeah, probably wasn't a good idea to... What was that? Hi, Siren. I would prefer it if you weren't nuzzling up against the microphone. Interesting. I don't even know what place I was in.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable. Screw you, Shadow. You did better this time than the last race. Oh, I came in 4th. I wasn't last. There we go. E plus. Okay, good. I unlocked a new slot. I think I'm going to move on from this for now, but that was pretty fun. Definitely a fairly solid game already, so I get how this is just basically a network test and why there isn't a single player option right now, because that's not the point of it. It's in the name. Closed network test. So that was pretty cool though. Gonna go ahead and swap out of this. And since there's a cat on my lap, I don't think I want to go... Oh, she heard me blaming her for something. I think I'm going to switch to the DAMNation demo next anyway. So let's close this out. And... actually, I'm going to turn off the controller. Okay. So this will be interesting. Don't do mobile streaming all that often. Like, I think I've done it like once or twice before. Okay. But the way I'm doing this is I have a USB-C to HDMI adapter. And I have that hooked into all of my other, setup here. So... there we go. So you should see it in a few moments. I just need to switch all of the inputs over. Good. Come on. Had it on the TV screen briefly. Okay, so because I've got a Samsung phone, when you have it hooked up this way, it goes immediately into DeX mode. Basically, it works like a miniature PC when it's hooked up to a monitor. It's kind of cool, but not what we want right now. So I'm going to turn off DeX mode. And that should give me my normal screen. There it is. You might notice that it's kind of a wide form factor. And that is because I have a Samsung Fold 5. And that is one of the main reasons why I decided to join this beta. Because I wanted to test it on this device. So none of the things that are called DAMNation are this game. Let's see if Demons Ate My Neighbors is in here. Yep, okay. I'll take it. It's close enough. Okay. Let's get that out of the way. Good, good. So you'll see in a moment. This is why. Because too frequently, games will not render quite right on the open screen. And what's funny is because the closed screen is half this, it's closer to like a 21:9 aspect ratio rather than a 16:9 aspect ratio. And even when it's closed, it doesn't quite display properly. So I'm like, you know what? I have the chance to do right by my fellow fold phone owners and actually have the opportunity to get in on the ground floor. And within minutes of the beta going live, I had screenshots for them going, here you go. And they said that they'd look into it. And, that yes, because they're relatively rare phones, that most games don't pay attention to it. So basically, the main problem here is that it's scaling perfectly fine horizontally, but not vertically. And it's not that big of a problem once you actually get into the game. It's just a problem in the menus. So like in the top corner up above where it says shop now, there's a bell there that you can't really see. Down at the bottom under where it says start game, there's kind of a wooden trap door. Now I haven't played much of this at all yet. I just played enough to get some screenshots. So this is going to be my first main try at it. But there are a couple of things I want to poke at. First, we'll just go with the basics here. And it's going to be kind of weird because I'm going to be looking down as I do this. So hopefully that won't be too annoying. Let's see. Graphics, VSync, yes, thank you. Bloom effects, shadows, yeah. Game. Left-handed. Interesting. Okay. Audio. Nope. Back. Okay. I honestly... Oh, here we go. Okay. So the sound is coming through the phone speakers. That's something I need to fix. It should be going through... Drink your way to success! But I don't wish to. Oh, no, that's a problem. I bet the option to go back is off screen right now. Okay, well, that's fine. I need to duck out anyway, so let's see. No. So I'm going to disconnect this for a moment. I need to find a way to make the audio go over. I didn't actually test this aspect, which is unfortunate. I just made sure that the visuals were there. Smart view, no, that's not it. Trying to find, there we go, sound settings. Okay. I am going to put the stream back on a different input for a moment while I try to figure this out. Let's see. Nope, not live caption. Not the equalizer. Not to Bluetooth. Hey there, Jesha. Welcome, welcome. I'm just trying to figure out the mobile streaming here because I was doing it, like the visual is okay, but it wasn't capturing the audio output. So I'm trying to see if there's a way I can fix that, but it doesn't seem like it. Which is weird because you would expect that to be something that would easily go out through the HDMI output. Nope, that's not it. Okay. I'll just poke at this just a little bit more, and then if I can't do it, I'll just play the audio over the microphone or something. I prefer not to do that, but okay. No, I think I'm just going to turn down the audio. Because, and I'll just turn on some random background music here. Because then you wouldn't be able to hear me. So, okay. So we know we can't go into any of the shops. Because I can't get back out. Yeah. Alright. So... yeah, I played Whisker Squadron to start off the stream. Right now I'm playing DAMNation. It's a beta that I got into. It's kind of visually similar to Zombies Ate My Neighbors. The DAM part stands for Demons Ate My Neighbors, which is a full-on game they're working on. But they decided to put out this mobile game as they went along. So I got into the beta because I wanted to test it on my phone. So basically, you've got, you move around. You've got your dynamite. You've got kind of a boost button over here. Yeah, Mr. Angry. Me Angy. And then I choose which way I want to go. Looks like the left is a battle and the right is a crystal ball. Slick Quid. Faster shot. I think I'm going to go this way. So, all I have to do is move around. Firing happens automatically. +1 damage. Nice. Alright. Hacked punch. Nice. Ah, I thought that might have been like a coin or something. Well, it looks like it's going to be the same no matter which way I go, so... Ow! Oh! Get away! So, if I remember correctly, some of the devs that worked on this game also worked on Toe Jam and Earl Back in the Groove. So that's how I found out about this. Okay, pick up the cash. What's this? Nitro Splash, 2-shot speed. What's next? Pretty much the same thing. We'll go this way. Huh. Oh. Alright. You shouldn't spit during a fight. It's rude. Killed in FWV. I wonder if that's a, like a signifier or something of the level that I was in. Citizens saved 0, enemies killed 18, money collected 4.899998. You know, Whisker Squadron also forgot to round like that. Can't take a look at the gear I collected, unfortunately. So, we'll go back out to the main menu. I think all the permapop things were like 25. But like I said, I can't exit. In fact, you know what? Oh, yeah. No, I'm already on top of it. I've already sent them screenshots of how this looks on my phone. And so, because that was the main reason I wanted to get in on this beta, was so that I could get in the ground floor and have a game actually show up well on my fold phone. Because so many of them just don't. In fact, what I'm going to do is... okay, I can't do it from there. I'm going to close my phone. And... whoops. I wanted to go to the blank screen. Anyway. And... so here we have it with my phone closed. And you can see this one, it looks a little squished, but it's at least fully displayed. Same here. I could probably actually go into the shop now. So now it is stretched a little bit too much. Like, there's a lot of purple empty space there. But at least I can see the back arrow now. Doesn't seem to have remembered how much cash I found. But... so now I can basically play this single-handedly for the most part. Mr. Angie. Let's go this way. Oh, this is all stuff that I need cash for. All right. So the problem with this view is I can't see the entire stage. Come on. There we go. So I don't know where everything is. I'm wondering if there's a power-up that lets me get into the hedges or something. Still can't get any of this stuff. I am not doing well this round. Yep. 4 rooms visited. Damn, try again. 1.9 money collected. So it rounded too much and didn't keep the extra 0 there. But yeah, so it's fun. It does have some promise. I don't know what the little 14 with the countdown timer is, but someday I'll figure it out. And like I said, me getting in on the ground floor of this beta means that I can make sure that they'll address these issues. Oh no, not Angry Peanut. So out of the two, I think I prefer playing it on the open screen. Because then I at least have more screen real estate for the gameplay. I just can't buy any of the stuff because I can't get into the menu and leave the menus. I wonder what's in the dev room. Reset power-ups, spawn enemy, main menu. Oh, they've got all the different power-ups over here too. Useless split shot, my favorite toy. Okay, that was kind of fun. I'm glad that they left that in there for the beta. Let's make one more run here. Oh wait, there was something else I wanted to try. Hold on. And I should probably start the game after I do this. I want to see how it works with a controller. So, paired this controller with the phone before. Yep, okay, good. Do I have enough room? Nope, I don't have enough slack on the cable to put this on my magnetic mount, but... Okay, so fun thing is the touchpad actually works and brings up a little mouse pointer on the screen. Whoops. No. There. Okay. So we'll know pretty quickly if this works. Hey, look at that. It does. All right. I want to go to the dev room to do this. Okay. Neither of the buttons seem to be mapped. To the face buttons. Oh, oops. I mean, I can do this, but that's not efficient. Yeah, none of the face buttons work, but at least I can use this to move around, which might actually be kind of nice. So I can use this to move around and then just tap the buttons when I need to. And that might actually make it a little bit easier for me, because then I can look up at the TV screen. And that's another nice thing about the this setup is there is no lag. Or if there is lag, it's not noticeable. I'll do a whoop for you too. Yeah, so I'm actually playing a mobile game on my phone, Infamous. Using a DualSense to move. And then when I need to, just tapping the screen for the two buttons. And I have this connected using a USB to HDMI adapter. Squishy! April's favorite something. I didn't read it in time. I wonder if I can... Can't pick up the basketball. I saw my health go up a little bit. Does that just automatically happen, or...
Well, that's all right then.
I obviously don't have my usual buttons handy because I'm using my phone right now, but I can at least manually trigger stuff. So trying to stay away from the enemies is kind of tricky. Doing a little bit better this time. No. Tell you, doing the analog stick wiggle to break loose is a lot better on the controller than on the touch screen. Yes. Well, it's Demons Ate My Neighbors, but it's a spiritual successor. This is kind of rogue-like, roguelite, Zombies Ate My Neighbors type of thing. They are working on a full game that's closer to Zaman, but they put this out in the meantime. Kind of like how Whisker Squadron did it, where they were working on a bigger game and then they decided to put out a, roguelite version. Can I get into that? No? Okay. Scent of a Rogue. Yes. Oh, I've got I was going to say I've got cash now, but I thought that this was going to be every other time I've done the crystal ball thing, it was a store. Oh well, I collected 8.999999 money. So yeah, pretty fun. I definitely have some stuff to get back to them on with the beta, but good start. And I hope I can, play this more as time goes on. Money. But we're going to move on to the Polymega collection discs. That one's going to probably take the most time because there are so many games to go through. So give me 1 second and we'll get everything switched over to that. So we want to go to input. Actually, you know what? Before I forget, I am going to take care of Armengard here. Switch back to my chat and buttons. My reattached hand is doing just fine. Dynamis used to be a big problem, but it has gotten trivial over the years. I don't think anybody really does it anymore. But yeah, yeah, I got like a radial scratch on my wrist. See if it shows up. Yeah, basically looks like my hand was severed and reattached because the cat, I was playing with the cat, had my hand on her belly, she was grabbing my wrist, and then I spun her around while she still had her paws on my wrist and just basically went like a frickin' soda can. It was pretty awful. It doesn't hurt that much. It's not a deep cut, but it was still like, good God. All right. Oh, I should turn off the music. Because that's going to be awful. There we go. Today is February 21st, Germ Day. I can still remember it now. When I was still a child, I came home for dinner and sat at the table without washing my hands. My mother scolded me for not washing, and I replied, "It doesn't matter because I'm using a fork." She then told me a frightening fact. Germs jump up from your hands onto your fork to get into your mouth. Wow, I was scared to death by that. Armagard, your mom was having having a laugh at your expense, but still, kids, wash your hands. Okay, I'm gonna cancel this. Okay. Do need to go walk over and physically turn on the Polymega, so I will be right back. Okay. Last stop of the night. But it's going to be probably our longest stop of the night. Okay. Okay, I need to go poke at the controller adapter really quick here. Okay. And no, this is not the Polymega Universal Wireless Controller. It is a DualShock 4. Okay. So, we have Polymega Collection number 3, which is a bunch of Tiger Heli arcade games. And then number 4, which is a bunch of versions of Drift Out, plus a couple of additional items. So we are going to go into Tiger Heli. We're not going to play all the Japanese variations on these two. We don't need to do that. Oh, hey, there's a European one. Interesting. So far, none of the collections have Rolling Thunder. I do actually have that for the NES. There it is. Also, yeah, if you want the arcade version of Rolling Thunder right now, you'd need to go to Antstream. We're going to start with Tiger Heli. I need to edit my stream information really quick. I'll just put it on Tiger Heli and leave it there for now. It's a lovely little chime. Okay, I don't like having the thing around the outside. But I guess I don't have an option. Okay, that's fine. Oh, wait, here we go. Aspect ratio. There it is. Alright, so now I need to figure out what button does which. Okay, select adds a credit. And start button starts. All sorts of different aspect ratios for you guys tonight. Whoops, that's the bomb button. I just wasted a couple of bombs. Okay, so this is one of those games where you can just hold the button down, but it goes slower than if you actually rapidly tap. Oops. And it is one-hit death. Generous on checkpoints. Fuck those cars in particular. So it's kind of interesting. I've only ever played the NES version of this. This is obviously much better than the NES version. Dude, it's their fault. They're giving me points for blowing up the houses. Oh, okay. Actually made it onto the top 10 list. That was Area 3? Okay. So basically how they do this is they've actually got like custom MAME profiles that they program in. Ooh, I should have actually, okay. Let's take a look at some of the virtual display options. Yeah, no, let's stick with the standard zoom here. Scan lines. Okay. Different varieties of scan lines. Scan line plus blur. They're very proud of their scan line options. So you can do shallow scan lines, curve, and blur for basically the authentic experience. Okay, this one cracks me up. So let's see here. There we go. Black and white composite, RGB. Look at that. It's even adding the more. That's funny. Also, I get a huge kick out of the RF option because even without the scan lines thing there, you can see that it's basically adding noise that makes it look like it's going over a shitty RF connection. So we can go. I was kind of hoping RF scan lines and blur was an option, but it doesn't look like it. So we'll go here, and we've got RF and scan lines. So if you really want to make it look like you're playing on your shit-ass 1980s TV, you can do so. Or I guess, you know, probably arcade monitor, but still. Widescreen it. There we go. Let's go easy on the scan lines so we have less artifacts. Can't get close enough to attack them. Ooh, dude's coming from behind there. I made it farther, but got a lower score. Weird. Yeah, and I think that was one of the... I actually put 2 tokens in to see if there was a continue option, but there isn't. So that was one of the like claims to fame of this game, was having enemies come up from behind. But they didn't do it very well, especially with a one-hit kill thing. It's probably why Fortifier hates it. So let's go on to Twin Cobra. Next game in the series. Well, it's a good thing I'm in the US. We're going to change the virtual display. There we go. Some of the arcade games they have on here actually go through their, like, setup and diagnostic routines, which is kind of cool. Well, we've upgraded. We're not just taking off from the ground behind a shack anymore. Okay, this already feels better. Like, in Tiger Heli, I felt like it was going way too slow. It's another hallmark of the series was slight scrolling left and right, where the actual playable area is larger than the screen itself. Sweet. This game has continues. Okay. So the bomb isn't a kill everything on screen type of thing. Good to know. I do have to actually aim them. Back here. Yeah, I think I would like to get an arcade stick thing for this. Just seems like it would make more sense. Oh, I wouldn't blame you. You've been waiting for that for a while. Oh, come on. Screw you. Get back here. The hell is with those power-ups? I don't want to... Okay, that's one of those situations where I am not interested in paying a fair price for that. Because... And so I'm not even going to pretend like I'm going to. It's just not worth that much to me to have an arcade stick. You and your freaking $200 arcade sticks. It really is. That said, the Xbox model would probably work pretty well with this because it's very X input oriented. Just screw this. I have infinite credits. Already got the friggin' high score. Yeah, basically I want you to get a fair price for that. I'm just... Wow. Okay. I think I'm going to not continue this time. But at least I made it through one stage. And I got the high scores, so that's something. I love scrolling shooters when there's room for mistakes to be made. I'm not a fan of one-hit death shooters. Area 30? Okay. Twin Cobra! Just getting a little bit of footage there. Alright, next up is Sky Shark. Says you. I have proof otherwise. This game and that bastion of filmmaking called Sharknado. Multiple points that prove you wrong. Next thing you're going to tell me that tigers can't fly either. But we just saw a bunch of tiger-based flight games. Oh, look at that. We're in an airplane now. Okay, I am going to give them points for having planes that you destroy crash and burn rather than just disappear in an explosion. For the most part. But I will say that I preferred the last game, how it handles restarting after a death. Because this one has that, like, fade out and fade back in thing. But, the last game, just, it was frickin' seamless. Hey, they're not letting me blow up the houses on the ground anymore. Why can't I do war crimes? So, one thing that is on the Geneva Conventions is not shooting down someone who's bailed from an aircraft while they're parachuting. You're not supposed to do that. An enemy did that in Ace Combat Infinity, and it truly shocked me because of that. It's like, holy shit, you don't do that. I'm sure you meant conventions. I have the footage I need of the the actual physical media. Now I'm getting footage of the actual games for the upcoming YouTube short, and I'll make that tomorrow. I love how the Japanese version of Fire Shark is called Same Same Same. No idea. Oh, Same Same Same, Shark Shark Shark. Still, aspect ratio. There we go. Oh, jeez. I thought he was just going to plow through them. Oh, that's funny. They're all in a Christmas tree. Yes, it's a Christmas tree and not an arrow. Good God, that didn't last long. Okay, we're back to the fluid restart. And it looked like I got some iframes. That's pleasant. Visuals have certainly gotten a glow up. Kind of interesting that we start with a spread shot. Get back here. Give me. Thank you. Oh, it changed my weapons. Okay. I think I prefer the green. Good to know. I wish I was a little bit better at bullet hell situations. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's something. No reason not to use red. Flamethrower. No. So this particular collection was just dedicated to Tiger Heli. The next one is mostly Drift Out, which are a series of top-down rally racing games. Originally mostly on Neo Geo hardware. CDs number 1 and 2 were Asteroids and Karate Champ related. So, yeah, all over the place. This one just happens to be going through, you know, basically they group them together by certain themes so far. So, you know, Karate Champ, yeah, it had Karate Champ, but then it also had Fighter's History, which got sued for being too similar just to Street Fighter 2, and Karnov's Revenge, which actually ended up, they also included a separate Neo Geo CD version of Karnov's Revenge that works on a real Neo Geo CD. So that was kind of cool. But another thing that they do with these is they try to focus on systems that the Polymega can't normally support. Whoops. So, like, I can't plug an arcade PCB into this thing. On the Asteroids one, there are Atari 2600 and 7800 games, which that module isn't out yet, so we got kind of a preview of how that's going to look. And an Atari Lynx title. On the Karate Champ one, there's a Famicom Disk System version of the game. So it's kind of cool. They're all over the place in this. Well, for that you'd have to blame Tetsujin. I like the intro music to this. Wait, do I get wingmen? Oh, no. They're buggering off. Oh, this is a banger. As I mash. Dang it. And because of the timing of that death, I lose out on a power option. That didn't take long. Good luck. I was trying to fire the bombs. Oh. That's the form the bombs take now, huh? Alright. Oh. Oh, jeez. They pop up, help me, and then kamikaze themselves. Yeah, I didn't really get very far on that one. Okay, so yeah. Not their most impressive outing so far. In fact, you can get every single one of these games on Steam right now. And if you buy them all when they're not on sale, it comes out to about the same price as what this collection was. Now, granted, you won't get the physical media, manual, the spiffy pin, and this makes it so you can play it on your Polymega. But yeah, I went through the numbers the other day of, like, if you were to buy every single one of these games separately, how much would it cost you compared to how much the collections cost. And this was the only one that was anywhere near costing $40 to buy all of the individual games elsewhere. Everywhere else was like $200 or more if you were to buy every one of these games individually. And that's not even counting the ones that were only in the arcade and never got any sort of home release. No, hold on. What's going on here? Controllers being bitchy. So yeah, they're still pretty cool. The pins are neat. Not exactly a selling point to me. But it's a limited time thing, so I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna get it anyway. Okay. Controller does not seem to want to connect. I will be right back. Oh yeah, but that's fine. I am the type of person that I would rather run into problems and report them than, just sit there and bitch about it. Okay, so last stop for the night is the Drift Out collection. So we've got Drift Out 94, Super Drift Out for the Super Famicom, Neo Drift Out that came out in the arcade and on the Neo Geo CD in Japan, Goal Goal Goal, so we get a soccer game, Boogie Woogie Bowling, and the Great Boxing Rush Up. Yeah, so a little bit of more variety in this collection. Well, then it's a good thing you're not the one playing games tonight, Jasha. Okay. Do that. Save and exit. I'm going to restart it. Europe only. Interesting. The Violator. So yeah, this should be interesting. Insert coin. Okay, sure, why not? Can't be a racing game without titties. The Mazda Familio. Subaru Legacy. The BWM W3. The Mitsubishi Galant. The Ford Sierra. The hell. This is frickin' oh, what was that baseball game? Whoa, okay. Mike Truck, yes. Oh, this is way too sensitive. I hope later games they dialed it in a little bit better. Oh, okay. Good thing those invincible barrels were there. Kind of funny, the car isn't turning at all. Okay, maybe a little bit. Probably also be a little bit better if I knew what the, like, had some familiarity with the track. Uh-oh. Come on. Yay, finish! Game over. You did not qualify. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, let's see if they managed to improve over time. Drift Out 94, The Hard Order. Turn that off. Thank you. Oh, it's the Yotoda now. The Busaru. The Nalsia instead of the Alcia. Yeah. The Tord what the hell? Bitsumishi. Prancer. The Nimicopper. Come on, guys. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be Lancia. Atanto. The Hard Order. Ooh. Fancy 3D graphics. Enter your flag. Okay. Well, we'll go with America. I couldn't go up or down. I had to go left and right. Probably because you only have a steering wheel to work with normally. I'll go with the Busaroo. Well, they didn't have to anagram Monte Carlo, at least. I already like this presentation a bit better. Whoa. Good God. Screw you. Okay. Steering is a little weird. Probably something I just need to get used to. It has this weird sort of almost auto center. I love how the car just flips over if you hit something too hard. I actually kind of shortcutted that. This one I think I could actually get better at. I wonder where it has you continue from. Just the beginning of this race. Okay. I feel like the first game was just way too squirrely. This is squirrely in a way that I feel like I could eventually get used to. Eventually. Probably not tonight. But eventually. Hey! I took a turn without hitting a wall! You kind of have to oversteer and expect to drift a little bit. Screw you, tree. Well, I got a little farther this time. Ah, there's the finish line. I almost finished the lap. It does look much better. Yeah. Yahoo! There aren't any steering wheels compatible with the Polymega yet, as far as I know. So I wonder if any would actually make this more playable. I'll definitely have to give it a try. Alright, next up is Super Drift Out. Wonder if this might end up being a little bit better because it was made for a home system. And not to chow down on quarters. Visco. Neat. All these by necessity low-res images that probably looked okay on frickin' CRTs, but like, you know what? Let's take a look. Let's do virtual display. Let's do scan lines, RF. No. Let's just do the scan lines and blur. And restart. All right, let's see if this actually looks any better. Nah, not really. Now, on an actual CRT TV and not a 65-inch HD TV, maybe. But it's at least not just a simple scan line thing here. That said, pictures like this coming out of a Super Famicom game are still pretty impressive. Let's see here. Let's go with novice. Thank you. Course editor. Interesting. We'll stick with a Busaru. Go. Ah, look at that mode 7 go. Alright, so this is very much based on the first game. But honestly, the controls do feel a bit better compared to the first Drift Out. I feel like this is something, again, that I could eventually get used to. Okay. So it looks like that was just like time trial stuff. Oh yeah. This is one of those games that I probably would have enjoyed as a kid. What's with the siren or whatever going on there. Whoops. Just plowed right into those barrels. Hey, I actually finished. Okay, not bad. Okay, gonna get into Neo Drift Out. New technology. And we will finish the rest of the games tonight. I'm not just gonna cut it off at 11 o'clock. Because I need the footage. Fortunately, I don't need a lot of footage. So that's why I'm able to just kind of speed through some of these. Here's the good old Busaru Provenza.
Drift out. New technology.
How to play. Left. Right. Oh, you have to actually use a stick for this? There wasn't a steering wheel? Ooh, that's harsh. Now give me my Busaru. Practice stage.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Left. Right.
I like that they're telling you to slow down.
Wow! Finish!
Wow, okay.
Stage 1.
Wasn't expecting to pull off an S rank. Srank.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
This actually feels a little bit easier to control.
Watch out!
Than the prior two games.
Right. 3, 2, 1. Checkpoint. Right.
Ooh, got to that checkpoint just in time.
Right. Watch out. 3, 2, 1, 0.
Come on. Jeez. Ah. Wow. Rest well, Infamous. Thanks for dropping in.
3, 2, 1, 0.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. That made it all worthwhile right there. Oh, the Japanity. Okay. So, now we get into some risky water here. Because some people have been having problems with Goal, 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 Boogie Woogie Bowling, and mostly Boogie Woogie Bowling actually like freezing up the console. So we'll play that one last. Haven't had too much of a problem yet tonight, but... Wow, look at them graphics! Goal, goal, goal! Super goal!
Kick call.
Alright, here we go. Control, move player. Shoot. Pass. Short kick. Alright. A and B heal up. Sliding and tackle. Not use. Go with America again.
The close stage. First game. America versus Colombia. Kick call.
Kickoff! Whoops. So, one of the things that always gets me in games like this is when they switch you to a different character and it's hard to keep track. Because all of a sudden you're a different character than what you were thinking you were going to control. Man, goalie putting in the Lord's work there. And then all of a sudden you're running in the wrong direction or something like that. Dang. At least I had a shot. This game does it a little bit better than most. But it's still tricky. Damn. Good job, thank you. I didn't realize I was that close. Injury time. Well, I guess I gotta injure someone then.
Time off.
Okay. I mean, I guess I feel good about not giving up a point. Had nothing to do with me. The computer was controlling the goalie. Alright, let's try the Great Boxing Rush Up for the Famicom. Giving more of a normal option instead of just diving right in there. Let me select patch and all of that. Digging the music. Okay. Well, that wasn't the right thing. I wanted to do some training. This is actually kind of interesting. It's not the usual sort of boxing game. Combos of directional buttons actually do throw different punches. This is actually pretty cool. All fast-paced and everything. Nice job on the speech. Jeez. I wasn't getting a single punch off. Jeez. Just getting shredded. Got him in the corner. Come on. Ah. Literally only one button to press. That's kind of weird. Okay. No, I can block. jeez. Come on, come on, come on, almost there. I mean, he's got me on the ropes, too. This is probably going to be it. Win! Honestly, one of the more enjoyable boxing games I've played. Even though I got my ass handed to me. Because I also feel like, yeah, so I can train and come back and power myself up. That's kind of cool. Okay, last one. Boogie Woogie Bowling. Let's see how it goes. Jason of Game Rave, when he heard about this, said that this sold the collection for him. Doing okay so far. Okay. Haha, because women suck at bowling. You know I'm joking about that. I'm never going to forget the 10-year high school reunion where, like, we all got shown up by that, by our Pro-Am class president who was fucking 6 months pregnant while she was bowling. Right? The hell? Okay, I'm curious. I go with a 12-pound ball in real life, so let's try that. Let's play! Alright, so let's go... Oh! You... have to be on top of it. Okay. I thought it would go back and forth repeatedly until I press the button. That's not how it works. Check out the parallax on the alley. This is a Genesis game. I've seen other games that do this kind of thing, but hey, look at that, we got a spare. I was not expecting that level of technical expertise from a bowling game. Oh, I can't remember. I want to say Adventures of Batman and Robin. Oh, jeez. At least I can kind of compensate by hooking it severely if I screw up this spin part. Ah. I think it goes back and then comes back. So I'm going to give it a little bit more time this time and see what happens. There we go. Oh, that's way too far off to the side. I'll get the hang of it. I love a good bowling game. Toy Story is probably the one most known for this kind of thing. Whoops. Oh, look at that. Good one! Am I playing like a Robo-Xenomorph or something? Missed. That was a split anyway, so... Yeah, I know. Whoa. Yeah, I know. Probably not gonna happen, but we'll give it a shot anyway. I got one of the pins. And there is definitely boogie woogie music going on, so... that much is checking out. That's gonna miss. Yeah. Knew I screwed that one up. Whoops. Ah, that could have done it, too. I keep forgetting that it goes back. I need to wait for that. Well, this one sucks. Holy shit! I picked up the split! Wow. Was not expecting that. And I screwed that up completely. It's good boogie woogie music. I nailed that aspect of it. Now that I'm getting the timing better on that first part, I'm screwing up the rest of it. Okay, here's the funny part. That's not far off from how I bowl in real life. I'm usually in the 100 to 120 range. Not enough for top 5 score. Game over. Sad bowling ball. I love the music, too. It was one of the, you know, it was a frickin' Genesis game where they actually gave a shit, and it sounds good. So, that's everything on Polymega Collections 3 and 4. Not my cup of tea for the most part. I did like Boogie Woogie Bowling, so that was a plus. I'm just looking forward to 5 and 6, and I'm really hoping that one of these in the near future is going to synergize with the light gun and be a light gun collection. That will make a lot of people happy. You know, go after whoever owns Midway properties, or, you know, if it's still Atari that owns them, get Area 51 and Maximum Force. Get Time Crisis, you know, House of the Dead, some of the classics. And that would be probably their first must-have collection. I'm still going to keep buying these. I want to keep up on these because they're fun. And they all tell stories, which I am a huge fan of as far as retro gaming is concerned. So, all right, let's see if there's anyone to raid tonight. Do-do-do. Let's go with Sarconius. We'll keep up the Genesis vibes. He's playing Splatterhouse 3 tonight, going after some retro achievements. So thanks to everybody for dropping by and watching this eclectic bunch of games tonight. I will be back on Tuesday night working on Shining Wisdom a bit more. Until then, rest well when you do, and enjoy Sarconius.